Hey guys, what's up? Let's have some real talk, alright? It's your boy Spaxx, aka Mr. Ratty, and I have a pretty guest in the house. Let them get to know you now.
Hi guys, so my name is Nifemi Juliet. If you don't know me, just type in Nifemi Juliet on all social. You can. you know who I am.
Straight
I'm
up.
nobody though, but like that's how to make. That's my name.
I like the way you say I'm nobody. Hello guys, I'm
It's
nobody.
where I said no. It's where I said you just said you know who I am. Like
Okay.
okay, who are you? Who are you? Are you
yeah.
like
That would have been people's reaction. Yeah.
Dangote's daughter or $10 daughter?
Well, soon enough. Okay, so we want to talk about marriages and relationships. What's going wrong? What are people doing wrong? How do you see marriage and relationship these days? In our time now, presently, for you, how do you see relationships? Let's talk about relationships first.
How I see relationship lately is that we all don't know what we are doing. That's just what.
And you said we. I'm not like
We all don't know what we are doing because you see situations whereby somebody you met like in 2 days is already professing love. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Like what?
It could be love at first sight.
There's nothing like love at first sight. It's just chemistry. It's just attraction. That's not love. Love takes time. Yeah, but it's not as as just fast like that. But sometimes people get together, be in relationship. Before you know, a month later, they're not together again. It's just as if everybody's just doing anyhow. That's what I see relationship as these days.
Okay, but judging by how our parents came about, those days. I'm not talking about now. Those days it was more of matchmaking. A man probably goes to hustle, and at the point in his life he's ready to marry and tells his mom and his dad brings a woman and say, okay, get married to this woman, she's good for you. And towards that line, most of the marriages end up being good, they get children and they stay together. So this generation, I think lately, my focus now would be the fact that there are lots of broken marriages and relationships are, like you said, they're just like
in that aspect, I don't think I don't know if people say marriage used to work and then now it's not working again, because that's not true. We all grow up, we all see what's happening around us. We see our parents, like people around that are older than us. We saw how the marriages are. Yeah, some decide to stick together, but was the marriage good? That's the question. Was it good? They are raising children that can't even, that I don't know how to put it, but like children that are broken, maybe a daughter or a son that grow up seeing the father abusing the mom or the mother, all those kind of things. Those things you cannot say that's marriage that is working. They were just raising children in abuse and raising broken children, which lead to us now, the generation that we have now. So you can't say it really worked. It wasn't working because if you look at it, those times women were more suppressed. They can't speak out. They can't leave even if they want to leave. They can't leave because they don't have choice. They are scared of what society will say, and I feel like that is one thing that doesn't really work these days anymore. People are not scared of what society will say to some certain extent. Not everybody. There are still people that are still scared, but at least more than the generation before us. So I feel like that's it. So it doesn't mean that marriage is work then, but it's not working now. It hasn't been working for a lot of people.
Okay.
The only difference is that people are now having courage to
speak out.
I see. And live.
Okay, but if that's the case, your point of view is very valid, and if that's the case, like, as a person now, if I'm to answer the question, what's the reason for a relationship or what's the reason for a marriage? I would say, every man is created for someone, every woman is created for someone, like we all know. But I think it's an act of completion, because if even from relationship to marriage, it's a thing of, I'm a person and I'm looking for someone who's going to complete me, basically. So we agree and say, and yes, if there's love, cool, then we love each other and then we agree to be in a relationship, to build something together. So for these days, I think it's really hard to see. For me now, that's my own point of view. I'm looking for completion, I'm looking for companionship, something that can complete me. But now, with the high rate of breakup, even from the entertainment to the normal life of men, you see there's high number of married men who have side chicks, and then there's high number of mature ladies who just prefer to go for married men. So the narrative is, if the relationship is to complete, if the relationship is for completion, like you want to be with this person and build something, why is it that people are looking for what they know that they can't be with, or where they know that doesn't lead to a proper destination, and that's where a relationship, what's really going on with the narrative? It's confusing.
Well, in terms of like I can't speak much about ladies liking married men. I can't really speak much about that.
Is it that married there's something
but
special?
I feel like it's not like there's something special, but to some extent, because majority of these married men, they are people that have, they're already past maybe 30, 40. So they've worked a long years and they've been able to accumulate wealth over the time. So they have money to spend. They have money to spend, and not only that, there is no commitment. As a young girl, dating a married man, they know that, okay, what you just do is have sex and it gives you money. There's nothing like, okay, you have to be committed to the relationship or anything. The stress, because relationship has a lot of commitments in its own. So that commitment is not there. It's not there. It's more like all fun and game. You have fun, you get money, and so why? I'm not saying it is right, but why you're asking why it's like that. So why may I feel like it's like that is because of the finance aspect and the commitment aspect.
But there are still many girls who end up wanting to marry, take the husband of somebody else because
that's the finance, because he has money. Because he has money, and probably they treat, to some extent, a lot of married men, because they've passed the stage of they've been married and they know what it feels to like have a woman, to be responsible for a woman. So they kind of treat even the side chick too like that. So sometimes they kind of the I don't know how to put it, but like the assessment, the comfort that they get from the married men, they might not be able to get it. They're probably not able to get it from the single guys, because probably the single guy hasn't, he has never been married, so he doesn't really know what it takes to actually have, a woman in your house and to be responsible for a woman.
Okay, so, guys, if you're watching this and you are a guy that is married and you have a side chick, or you are a woman, a lady who's following a married man, please go in the comment section and let us know why. Like, what's the benefit? Why is it so special to you all? Because we actually don't know. Then one thing I also love to base on. Okay, now is from what she said. Okay, so there are some people who see married men as responsible, and ones who are
that's the aspect of the comfort. Like they feel like they know how to treat a woman because they are married. They've been able to like put a woman in the house. They know how it is to be responsible for a woman.
But that's selfishness then for those girls. It's okay, you can't, that man and that woman built something through not being married, and they became married and they built something. Why can't they go and build their own?
Well, I don't know. Probably everybody wants something that is ready made. And so what do you think?
Okay, so let's move to the aspect of see how things are like, for me, for a person, I think I've observed to an extent, most girls don't know what they want. Now, I'm talking about the male gender right now, so if you want to attack me, I'm talking from my perspective. I
also believe that most guys don't know what they want.
Good. Too. So I might be wrong, I might be right, but I'm just talking from how I've experienced life in general. So now for ladies, I feel like some ladies want to taste, it's like I want to have pizza, a little bit of pizza, shawarma, I want to have cupcake, I want to have cranberry, I want to have all the dishes at the same time. And at the end of the day, it's giving us the reason to also not be serious about things. Now we're talking about marriage, which is the aftermath of relationship. But now it feels like these days everyone's just dating for dating's sake, and there's no reason or actual where we're going. Now you say you claim you love a girl and you are trying to build something with the girl. Now there's a commitment, there's a conversation that you guys have. Okay, this is I see you, and probably I see that we can build something together. So what happens after that conversation is made? And most girls, I know you're going to attack me now, but most girls now, they don't know what they want, and it's like they want to have a taste of everything, because trust me, in Nigeria we dey right now, girls, the girl is it also fear woman for it's for real, seriously, fear women, because I know ladies, she's going to eat me up right now. You could say men are scum, men are this, and men are that, men are that.
I don't believe men.
I feel like
I feel like
see the thing is, it's energy. Okay, if you give me an energy that you are the one for me, and I get that energy off you every time, I will have no reason to doubt you, and I would want to be the one for you. I want to give back. But most times, like, they want us to give, and at the end of the day, there's something under the carpet. It's annoying now.
Okay,
annoying.
So now all these things that you say, let me take you back to, let's say, generation before us. When a man wants to get married, the first thing the society, the parent, the first thing they check is how well is the man. How well is he able to stand on his own? Because they know that if you can't stand on your own, then you can't take a wife, you can't take a woman, you can't bring a woman into your life, because you can't even stand on your own. You have to stand first. But this generation, we want, just like you said, building together. There's nothing wrong with building together, but at the same time, there's a lot of things also still wrong with building together. Because there has been situations whereby you've seen girls, like, they've built with their boyfriend or their man, and then at the end of the day, the relationship didn't end well, and the girl just ended up wasting her time, because women time is different from a man time. So let's say a 18 years old girl and an 18 years old guy building together. At the end of the day, she might, by 25, by 26, she might say she's ready. She might be waiting for marriage. But the guy at 26, maybe he hasn't made money enough. He's like, I don't think I'm ready to be married now. So he might be saying, just hold on. Before you know, she's 30. Hold on, 35. Do you see that he's working to the guy's advantage, but to the girl's disadvantage?
Because of the age.
Yes, because of the age. And as a girl grow older, suitors that that come for her reduces, whereas for a guy it increases. The older the guy grows, a guy in his 30 gets a lot of, especially if he's because growing older is, you are also like accumulating wealth. If you are working, if you are struggling, you are working, you are out there, you are not sleeping or dulling yourself, you are accumulating wealth, and that will make you desirable to women. But for women is the opposite. Because when you are younger, that's when people want you. That is when people see that, oh, you are the finest here. This is when you are fresh and all of that. So the equation is not balanced in the first place. So why do you want it to be fair?
But then it's a thing of, I don't want to be in a relationship with you, rather than you are here and you are there, you are trying to be everywhere. It's a thing of, okay, if you know what you want, you say no to it. It's a thing of, everything is a risk. Life, the struggle that we're really trying to make it in life is a risk. So if you say, okay, I see life as I'm getting older and I don't want to build, just say no. Don't give somebody hopes. And some people, this one is from a personal experience of somebody, not me actually, though. Like, someone's holding on to a guy, she doesn't want to lose the guy, but and she's holding on to so many other people as well. So it's like you're playing a thing of dice. If once this guy makes it, I'll marry this guy, but in the meantime, let me hold this guy. Then,
and was she sleeping with all those guys?
How would you know? I don't know. I can't tell. But it's just
because
a thing
it's just, I mean, there are some things that we don't get. Sometimes we think dating is just outrightly going out sleeping with all those guys, and it's not actually supposed to be so. You are not even supposed to invest everything about you in just one guy. You are not married, you are not engaged to that guy. Yes, but you are not supposed to be sleeping around like, okay, you are sleeping with different guys. If that's what you want, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. That's what you want. But aside from that, that's not how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to, be sleeping with them. Yes, there's a stage where you you weigh your options that, okay, which one is better? Which one is, because see, the same way, it's as if men want to be the one calculating, but women should not calculate. Men also calculate, because by the time men are ready to settle down, they look at it, okay, can I settle down with this person? Is this person, will this person be a good mother to my children? Will this person be a good wife? They think about those things. Does that mean that they were not in relationship with those girls?
I feel you.
They will still be in relationship with them, but they already know at the back of their mind that I'll probably not marry this one. I'll probably not marry this one. So why do you think women too should not weigh their options before making a choice?
But now, okay, there are broken marriages, a lot of broken marriages now. What's happening? Is it that people didn't weigh their options a whole lot before they went? Because for me, I'm not married, so I can't actually give any advice. But I'll just say from the perception of how I see things.
Me too, I'm not.
I just feel like if you want both parties have to give to make sure that A is A.
Marriage is 100%.
So
100%, nothing like 50-50.
But then, I still, I will not still advise anyone to be in a toxic marriage and stay. It's still in as much as
why do you say somebody should stay in a toxic marriage?
But the rate of broken marriages and broken relationships, they are too high lately. So I'm thinking,
so would you rather they stay in toxic?
If it's a toxic thing, don't stay. But I'm just saying, it's too. The rate is it's making it's.
See,
scary.
majority of people that get married, people don't get married because they want to divorce.
Some people even get married for financial security. Some people are saying about love. No. It happens in Nigeria.
Okay, because they want to,
because they want financial security.
50% of the person's property.
Not the property. Now it's a thing of I want to be financially guarded. I don't want to be broke again. That's why I'm marrying this person. So in the long run,
I don't know about that. So maybe that means you are marrying somebody that is very rich.
Yeah, marrying person because of money. Like,
but majority of Nigerian men are not very rich. So
why would you?
How do they marry for financial security?
It's a thing of most girls depend on guys. Now, if you check the ratio right now, it's just now that we agree that women are coming up.
So you think they get married to depend on?
Yes, some women get married. Yes, and they get married for the wrong reasons. They get married because they to them there's love here, there's prospect here now. But most of them still make the decision of choosing because this guy is boxed up at this time. Then let me go for him, and then we now see a flood of broken marriages and broken homes and children who are wayward because they didn't have proper training. So it's the inception of why are you in a relationship? Why are you going to the marriage is the question. So it's crazy.
Well, what I just noticed these days is that the way marriages are like, breaking and all this the divorce rates going higher and higher. I feel like it's a situation whereby this one is pointing at this one is pointing like, okay, the man is pointing at the woman is pointing at. But the truth is we both have fault. That's the honest truth, but accountability is missing. We can't, like, it's not in the room. Sometimes you're like looking everywhere. Where is the accountability? It's not in. There is a part where everybody, they take charge of what they are responsible for. Like, okay, I knew I fucked up. Yeah, this is it. This is what I. Yeah. Well, no, you will not see something like that. It will always be like, okay, she did this. Oh, he did this. But okay, what was your own part?
I feel
because to some extent, sometimes you see situations whereby girls even see like, okay, they see the red flag initially in the relationship, but they still proceed. So that one now, that's your fault. True. Because it wasn't as, let's say in relationship the guy slapped you and you still went ahead and married the guy, and now you are complaining that the guy is beating you, you are landing in hospital and all of that, but you saw it.
Maybe she thought she could go to the gym, start some
workouts. You thought you can change. Sometimes they will think they can change the man. Maybe you will change all of that. No adult can change just because you want them to change. People will only change because it favors them. That's the honest truth. If they don't really see the reason why this change will actually favor them, they won't. But telling them that they should just change for you, they can't really say it that way. So you will still say that one is still the guess fault, because at the same time you saw it, but you proceed, and then now you are complaining. So sometimes people in the time, like in terms of making choices and choosing, they choose very wrongly, and then when the situation starts coming up, they start making noise. You always see it before choosing.
Somebody once told me that marriage is the only, how did he put it, it's the only thing you don't get a manner for until you are in it. Like, right. There's no. And
another thing that I know is that people, I feel like once we start thinking about it, marriage is not about the part like getting married itself. That's not, people like prepare for the wedding. That's what they don't like. Marriage is the beginning. I feel like that's the way me actually say, like, true. It's the beginning, it's not actually the end, because people say like, once this guy can marry me like this, I'm so happy, finally, I don't marry. But it's not finally, it's actually, this is starting, like, this is the beginning. this
work.
Are you ready?
Work.
Are you ready? Because after the party, everybody that came to party with you, they will go to their house.
Exactly.
So are you ready for like the responsibilities in when it will not be sweet? You sure you are ready for it? It's not just about, you know, tying gele. Hey, I'm married. Hey.
So with issues with celebrities, the everyone is dragging this person, baby mama drama, you know, even people coming on, like the traffic of people coming on and giving marriage quotes and marriage advice is alarming, and even everyone's thinking they are a preacher and they are this and they are this. What I'll just say is fix yourself. For everyone out there,
know what you want. Know what you want and go for what you want.
And know what you are giving. Give too. Yeah. Don't always want. Don't always collect.
No, you always be a reciprocal of what you are looking for. That's even very important. If you are looking, you are looking for this kind of. Some people will say, "I'm looking for high value man," or I don't even want to go to that aspect because that's it. Then people have mixed it up. Like somebody will think high value is somebody that is making money. So if you are looking for, you are looking for a decent, responsible, faithful guy. Are you responsible yourself? Because are you a reciprocal of that thing you are looking for? It's very important because at the end of the day, is your dream man looking for you? Are you your dream man, dream girl? When I heard that story, I'm like, what? Like this, are you your dream man, dream girl? Or as a guy too, are you your dream girl, dream man? So I think you need to like assess that too. So if you are not, probably you should not be looking because that person you are looking for will probably not is not looking for you.
Okay, guys, I guess the next relationship or the next marriage thing I'll do probably later in the years when I'm married and I'll revert back to this video. No, I won't give advice. Okay, I might give experiences. My advice might not work for you, but I'll just give analysis from what I've gone through. But I'll just say, man, it's scary. It's scary out there. No, like when I'm married.
No, I'm just asking, like, what have you gone through? Have you seen Shege?
No. I hope I don't see Shege. No, I hope I don't see Shege when I get married.
But have you seen Shege in relationship? Oh. Wow, you see Shege.
Like Pro Max. That story for another day. We'll get back to that. But in the meantime, you know.
Like Pro Max Shege. No, I actually want to.
No, don't do that.
So you receive breakfast, like
hot.
Left, right, center.
The thing was, the breakfast thing,
they mix it with dinner.
They didn't even, you know, when they serve you food and they say they don't want to cook it too much, so you need not lose the nutrients. So I even thought it was very nutritive. So it was hot.
Okay, so it's like breakfast that is looking like
man, it was served off the hook. But then that's the story for another day. It's just, you know, it's alarming, it's disturbing, and we have the next generation who are coming and people are coming.
So I have a question. Do you think
broken marriages and all
guys suffer more in relationship now, or girls suffer more in relationship these days? Like these days?
I don't know. Just everybody's eating breakfast in different ways. People are suffering. I can't. That's we need to really take a survey to answer that. But if I talk from my perspective, I've gone through a lot. And
so you think guys suffer more? I'm
talking for me. Guys, you comment in the session if you feel so drop it, because I know girls that are going through way more. I know girls that are suffering in silence and they can't talk and they can't even act and they're just they are shushed for it's even for life, because they are either battling their confidence level, or they are battling they can't fall back on anything, or they are battling their family, what will family say, or they are battling
what will society say.
Exactly, or they are battling staying because of their children.
You can't live your life for society.
So be you, be the change you want to see. We just thought to talk about it.
Be the reciprocal of what you are looking for.
Straight up. I'll drop that quote in the description. So you all follow. Be positive, be good. We'll get married soon. We're out.
He said
we'll get married soon one day. So we'll come back.
Marriage is very like
no. This is important
to you. So why do you think people get married? Why? What's the benefit of marriage?
The benefit of marriage, like I said, completion. Or we all need a partner. This life had died. Like on your own, you can't actually
live the life alone.
You can't complete yourself. And two, raising a family is very important. And it's, I know these days some people just want to have children and let it go. But every child needs the attention of the both parties, father and mother. So raising the child. And three, actually because it's what we were created for. Like one shall meet the other, cleave unto each other, and they shall be one. It's purpose of life. It's part of destiny. Some destinies are intertwined, like partners coming together, they make up a destiny. It's in line. So those are my reasons why I feel like marriage is good. What do you think? Why is marriage important?
Yeah, I agree with you.
So
I agree with you. To raise family, to raise a structured society, like a well-structured society.
Because you have so many nonchalant people on the streets there, you cannot blame them.
Yeah.
Broken homes, bad upbringing. We are a product of what we see, what we experience. It's just education or positive orientation that try to put some of us mind back on track, like this is right or this is wrong. So if you're out there and you just want to drop an advice or you want to share something, you could just drop a comment in the comment section. Yes, no, it's real talk. We just talk, so we got talk so that the talk will make sense. See you guys in another real talk, because talk plenty. Nobody talk people. In the meantime, stay positive, like, share, subscribe.
Bye.
Peace out.
So what should I do with? What are they telling me?
Stop now. Why did you have to react like that?
What are they telling me? Did I ask them? Did I ask you?
Sorry, she was dropping money in the account.
Like,
Did I ask you?
Say